Hi, I'm Kyle Legal.
And I'm Courtney Legal.
And this is Flippin' San Diego.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, another episode of Flippin' San Diego. My name is Kyle, and I've got my wife behind the camera. Say hi, Courtney.
Hey.
So we're back with another unboxing video of a newest product that we just purchased. So unfortunately, our Black & Decker 5-inch Orbital Sander just kicked the bucket. Now, I am going to try to take it apart and see if I can problem solve so that we end up with two functioning Orbital Sanders, which will double our efficiency and hopefully our profits as well. But for now, we have replaced it with this rigid 5-inch random orbit sander with AIRGUARD Technology. I have no idea what the AIRGUARD Technology is. Attaches to this little bag, which is super handy, but my favorite thing to do with any type of sander is hook it up to a shop vac, because that's the best way to collect any of your dust. So here we go, let's check this bad boy out. Ooh, first off, it comes in its own bag. That is so helpful because then you can keep your tools nice and organized, as well as you know exactly what's in here. Let's see. Oh, she's pretty. Look at this. We don't need those, right? Instructions are for losers. Just kidding. I'm just joking. So this is it. 5-inch random orbit sander. Let's do a side by side right here. First thing you notice right off the bat, I like this. It looks more impressive and has a locking mechanism. Easy on, easy off. Look how easy that was. That was so easy, anybody could do it. So that's pretty sweet. I do want to find out if I can actually attach this to it, because this is for my rigid, but we'll deal with that later. Actually, look at this. Let's see. Oh, it's a perfect fit, you guys.
So what is that part?
To rigid, this is my vacuum adapter for my shop vac.
Ooh.
This goes right on top of the hose. Boom, that's gonna cut down your dust all over your garage by like 95%. It's actually way more efficient than I ever thought it would be. So hopefully it'll be the same with a perfect snug fit. You guys remember my duct tape kind of jerry-rigged piece that we had for this. That worked really well. This is actually a friction fit, which is way better. So it does have variable speeds. This one goes from 7,000 RPM all the way up to 12,000. So you have a couple different levels. That comes in handy when you have pieces that you want to be a little more gentle with, which sometimes you need that if you just want to take off a veneer. We've talked about that. If you want to check out our veneer video, we do have that online as well. I do like that the button is right here, thumb, the pointer finger, easy on, easy off. You don't even have to take your hand off. If you notice on this one, it wasn't that bad either, but I like to grip it like this. Feels like I have a little more control, and then I have to shift my hand, potentially losing control of the tool. This is nice and easy. You got lots of control. You can two-hand it, you can one-hand it. So if I'm holding it, I usually like to hold like this, in and out, in and out. You still have full control. You don't have to move your hand. You don't have to take that off. Not a huge difference. It's not going to be a lifesaver or a difference maker, really. It's just more convenient. I like this layout a little bit better. It has the Velcro bottom, so you just stick on the pads on and off. Really great for doing a project from start to finish. Remember, you start with a low grit, make your way up to the high grit. That's how you get that glossy glass finish. So I'm going to test this out. We're going to try out the different speeds, 7,000 RPM all the way up to 12,000 RPM. 6 different levels, so I'm going to see what they each do. I'll do one little spot for each little level. I'm just going to kind of see what this baby's got. Put on my dust protection.
What grit do you have on there?
Right now we got 120. All right, here we go. Number 2. So right off the bat, dust collection actually works pretty well. Almost nothing came out, which I really like, especially if you don't have the luxury of a shop vac hookup to suck all that dust out. Now you can see these are the different speeds. We got the lowest speed about 7,000 RPM, then it goes all the way up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 12,000 RPM. I try to do about the same amount of time on each little circle. You can see this one obviously took off quite a bit more. So you have a little bit more control over your sanding, which I do like. So you want to take it a little slower, start at 1. If you're looking to hog off a lot of material, go all the way up to 6, put 80 grit on there, probably blast through this thing in about 10 minutes. So first come, first serve, I like this. I like it a lot. Feels really good in the hand, not a lot of vibration, which means you can use this a lot longer. So you don't get that hand fatigue, which is nice. And yeah, so far I recommend, but I'll do another review in about 2 months after using it on a bunch of new projects. So stay tuned and click the link in the bio if you guys want to check out any of our other products, recommendations, or find out where you can find this baby. Thanks everybody.